What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Honest Tattooer podcast. My name is Jon Mesa with my co-host, Matt Truiano.
Hey, how you doing?
And a bunch of friends. And this week, we're going to play Price That Tat. And we got a bunch of tattoos sent to us by you guys, by our viewers and listeners. And we're going to look through them. And this time, the guys are also going to rank these tattoos from 1 to 10. Now, for the first tattoo that we have today, it's actually a horror sleeve, and it was sent to us by Joanna Tattoos, and she's actually from New York City.
Okay.
So this is great.
Hooray. Okay.
See that?
Fuck, I can't see shit.
So this tattoo is a big horror, like half sleeve tattoo. It goes, whoa. And now all the guys are going to look at the tattoo, and then everyone's going to write down their price.
Can we pass the laptop?
A lot of time. Was that all one session, you think?
That was actually 2 sessions.
Yeah, it looks more like a 2 sessions.
That was a 2-session tattoo.
Okay.
Okay.
Everybody write it down.
Everybody,
Before.
write it down. That's the Jeopardy music, right?
And we're also ranking them.
And you're also going to rank this tattoo.
I'm already lost.
It's like you're doing your taxes over there.
I need a good accountant. It was not a joke.
All right, Hermes, start us off.
Fuck.
2K.
2K.
2K. Hermes.
That's a big jump from our practice rounds.
Watch and learn.
Okay, so for me, that tattoo
Yes.
would be a 2-day tattoo, but it would look way better.
Ooh.
I mean, I gotta say, 'cause if I tell you the price and you look at that tattoo, you're like, you got ripped off. But
I mean,
if I was gonna do that, that's how I'm gonna say it. If I was gonna do that, it would take me 2 days and I would charge $4,800.
2 days, 4,800.
48.
but we're pricing that very tattoo that they did. No?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, but I cannot dumb down my mind to that. I'm sorry.
Right.
You would price the tattoo as you would
If-
see it.
Yeah, and like if somebody
As you
comes and
see
wants that tattooed, I'll do it for this much, because I cannot stand behind that. I know I sound like a dick, but
Okay, what do you got?
I got, so maybe like 2 session, right? 4K.
Hold it up, guys. Come on.
Whoa.
Hold it up.
Get the
Put
whole
it up to the
theatrics.
camera.
everybody's
Yes.
shy.
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
And
I'm up.
I ranked, I don't see the
Oh, I'm
rank.
sorry. Hermes, what did you get it? What did you rank that tattoo?
8.
You ranked it
10.
8.
8. Wow.
And Lalo, what did you rank it?
This one,
Yep.
probably 8.
Probably. Give us a number.
8.
8.
8.
Okay.
Gabe, what do you rank this one?
I ranked it 3.
No, because this
got it?
one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Matt,
All
what did you
right.
price it?
I wouldn't charge. I priced this 3,600 and I ranked number 3 also.
3,600, number 3. And Matt.
I priced it 3,000 and I ranked it 4th.
And you ranked it 4th. Guys, so this tattoo was done over 2 sessions, and it was done here in New York City. So it was somebody that works here in New York. And it
Sorry.
was a total of $3,000, and it was $1,500 a session.
On the money.
On the money. Perfect
Good job.
score, Matt Bug.
All right.
Good job, guys.
Good job.
So did you just win? So I have to guess how much they charge. Is that
Yeah,
That's the good. Yeah.
I think also is guess.
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
You're guessing it, the whole idea of the game is to get
Yes.
as close to a true price that we can come to it. There's not necessarily
So this sounded arrogant as fuck.
Yeah.
Like I'm a dick.
Don't cry.
I'm not even going to lower my imagination down to this race to the bottom.
Dude, I have 15
currently.
minutes. I have to use them so people remember me. Okay, I get it.
all right, guys.
But
Okay.
you should still stay in character though and be like, I can't guess what this economy's doing.
All right, tat number 2. So this tattoo was sent to us by Delightfully Macabre. That is this person's Instagram handle.
Okay.
Delightfully macabre, which is so long, and there would be so many spelling errors of most people trying to put that in to find you.
Yeah, for sure.
I would definitely suggest delightfully macabre that you delightfully change that shit to something that rolls off the tongue and I can remember, because that one's not
Sure.
not hitting.
Yeah, people are gonna start writing Macarena, trying to spell macabre.
And
Where's
this
that R go?
person is from Central Florida.
Okay.
And
Florida.
they sent us a pretty big tattoo. It's also done over 2 days, and this was done in a tattoo convention.
Are we looking at both top and bottom?
It's
Rose
the
and
full
sunflower?
thing. Yeah, it's
Okay.
the full thing, because they got that all in one weekend, 2 days back to back
2 days back to back at a convention
at a tattoo convention
in Florida,
in Florida.
and the guys from Florida also.
The guys from Florida.
Man, I got to think about my Florida prices now.
Yeah.
Florida tats.
And I got to look at the quality and see if he.
Yeah, okay, this is more interesting. What kind of drugs this tattoo artist is buying with that money?
It's all going to be put out there, Lalo.
I don't live in the States, so.
I'm just kidding.
And if you go all the way to
You
Colombia,
want some of this hot fire?
I mean, dude, they make people cry on Ink Master, so let's see here.
So this tattoo, it's a pretty big tattoo. There's two really, really big flowers and then some leaves.
Those are like Monstera leaves.
It's like some monstera leaves.
The big rose on the
Also-
top looks kind of like a Uncle Allen rose, right?
It has that vibe to it. It has that
And
vibe.
then there's
to
like
it.
a giant sunflower on the forearm.
Giant sunflower on the forearm and then two giant monsteras.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm going to be honest. I don't like this game. I like the first version of it better when we were giving our own prices.
Well, you don't
There
have to
now.
guess it. You can give your price.
You can do a Lalo.
I'm going to guess this price. Guess that price.
Price that tat.
All right, Hermes, you ready?
Sure.
What do we got?
All right.
2,500.
2,500 for Florida guy?
Florida convention price. Okay.
What'd you rank it?
That is optimistic.
Was between 7 and 9.
So 8.
but you already did.
Your eight is shaking,
Nine,
my boy.
it's right
Matt's
there.
annoyed at
It's
this
nine.
point.
You get your nine. Lalo, what did you price this tat?
I think this guy got money for his Monster Energy. 2,800 for 2 days of work.
2,800, 2 days of work.
And I rank it number 10.
And you ranked that a 10.
So you think this is going to be the worst tattoo you've seen?
There's going to be one worse than this one.
So rank it 9.
So
We're on
this
the
is
10.
the worst one. This is because we're going
Yeah,
1 and
not
10.
11.
I thought, no, we're not doing 11 anymore.
11 was the practice one.
That was the
I mean-
practice.
Want to do 9?
Stick to
this
it.
Could be
Nine?
10.
Stick
This
to
could
it.
be
Yeah,
10.
stick to
It's not.
So still 10?
Yeah.
This is number 10. Damn, that was savage. And then and 4,800?
No.
2,800. 2,800. Okay. It's about 1,400.
I'm that mean old guy now. What have I
I'm going to
become?
be meaner.
Okay, good.
G Money, what do you got?
Okay, so we got here. I put 1,500,
Yep.
rank 9.
9.
So I said 1,500 because I'm thinking Florida. I looked at the picture of the convention. It doesn't look slammed in the background. So I'm thinking guy had to like do a deal for 2 days.
Yeah, he's like,
Knockout color. Don't worry, I got this real quick.
I
for
got
you.
you.
want to cover all these.
Yeah, I got
Saturday,
you.
Sunday.
Sit
No,
down.
Friday,
Yeah, I got you.
Saturday.
So I was thinking he banged it out for a deal, probably did 1,500 to make the price seem attractive and made a lot of promises and was sweating the
He
entire
was
time.
working.
He was going, you know?
I
Yeah.
wonder in this situation if this guy's like, I'll do a full sleeve, and for the price that it is, I'll do a full sleeve for this much. and that's the sleeve.
Yeah, it like so much.
All right, we're done.
It goes from the top of your shoulder to your wrist.
It's a sleeve,
In some
baby.
parts.
I wonder. You never know. You know what I'm saying? You know.
I mean, that's why I think that when I started charging my tattoos by the hour, they improved so much. And my mentality before that, whenever I heard someone charging by the hour, I was like, oh, you're just going to sit there and kill time. But it's quite the opposite. Like if you have some little bit of responsibility, your work becomes better than that. When you charge by the hour or by the day, because that happens a lot. I see a lot of people who are like, yeah, just to sell the tattoo. They say a price and then they're just trying to like, and that was stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yep.
Then they're trying to chase that balance of like, I don't want to feel like I'm totally getting fucked over on this.
Yeah.
And some people end up rushing. But I think that if you do give a great deal like that to somebody, let it be something that you're going to love to do. That way the time on the clock does not matter and you don't feel like, oh, fucking
Yeah.
I think once you agree to whatever you agree,
do
it
your
should
best.
be the best tattoo.
Do the best you can do.
Yeah,
That's just,
yeah.
you know, you're still doing it.
Yep. I agree.
But it's hard when you want to do a whole sleeve in a 2-day convention.
Yeah. For
do it.
sure.
Matt?
I agree with Gabe on that one. I gave it 1,500, but I didn't think as deep as you did about it. I'm just going back and reading all the comments from the last game in my head. Everybody was like, "What are you doing, charging that much money for that tiny tattoo?" So yeah, screw you guys. 1,500 for 2 days of work. That's probably what you're doing, and I rank it number 7.
Nice.
7.
What you got?
I guess 1,200, and I ranked it 10th. Because
Man.
Shazam.
yeah, I don't know, didn't like it.
He didn't like it.
Did not.
So there were 2 people that ranked this tattoo 10s, and it was Lalo and Matt. Why did you guys like this tattoo?
It
What?
did not look cohesive. It didn't look well laid out compositionally. It looked kind of like a mishmash of different references. I mean, the rose looks like an Uncle Allen rose. The sunflower looks like some random Pinterest vector clip art.
They'll look very, very kind of, there's no continuity.
So your biggest problem is with the design element of it. It looked like it was tattooed halfway decent though.
If it was,
No.
It looks solid, I would say.
I mean, from where I saw the shading on the sunflower looks horrible.
That one was the roughest
It
piece.
looks like you did it with a cat nail.
yeah, the
I'll tell
center
you
of the
guys-
I just don't think that I think there's gonna be a lot worse tattoos than that.
So I'll tell you guys this.
Damn.
I mean, if we
This
stay in
tattoo-
Florida, probably.
This tattoo, so now you guys know, was done for $1,200.
Hey,
Oh,
man, again.
And
$1,200.
$1,200, and it was done over 2 days, $600 for the day each day.
Did he say how long it took? Like how long each day?
No specifics on how long it took each day, but given it was a convention and given that he was going to tattoo this person 2 days in a row, I'd say there was no rush, baby.
Yeah,
And
it's
it's
probably-
done. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I brought up the thing, like, because once you agree on the price and whatever, do your best, because otherwise you're just ripping yourself off.
Yeah.
We're talking about this guy right now.
Yeah.
Like somebody's gonna talk about your tattoo positively or negatively at some point.
Yeah.
Like every tattoo that leaves, it happened to me because I tattooed some of my friends in the start, and my friends had some of my worst tattoos. And I hated so much every time we'd be at a party, like, oh, you do tattoos? And then my friend would be, yeah, look what you did on me. And I was like, never again.
Yeah.
Oh,
never
man.
again. Like, so it is important from that point of view. And then also you were asking me like, why did I rank it so low? Is like, to me, intention is very important, and it shows on everything you do, even if you're not great at tattooing or if you're learning or everything or anything like that, you can always tell when somebody cares and puts love in it. I feel that this is just a transaction, like
felt
sunflower,
transactional.
just these.
Yeah.
Done.
There was no need for the sunflower to be that big, to have that much, to have that dark of a
It felt
giant
like
vulva in the middle
felt
of it.
like what we're talking about. Like I promised the sleeve, now I gotta fucking
Yeah.
fill the sleeve.
Yeah. Look, if it was just that Uncle Allen looking rose on the top,
Pretty bad.
I would not have been 10th place. It would have been higher. Probably.
I still think there's going to be far worse executed tattoos than that.
Yeah.
I mean, true.
Or will there?
Well,
Oh, the practice round was the best one.
Hey, if you guys want to see the practice round, you got to check out our Patreon because that's where that one's going to be.
That's where that one's gonna be there. Perfect.
better
All
than
right,
all
guys.
of these
Next to the next tat. So this one actually, I like this tat, and it was submitted by Weston out in Seattle, Washington. Washington, and it's a pretty dope scorpion and rose.
Stop selling it.
And it's also big. I have to describe it
selling
so
it.
people can see it with their visuals when they're listening to us on their drive. Traddy style scorpion rose, pretty big. I would say it's almost like a half sleeve side.
Almost.
Tattoo, with a very good amount of negative space on this tattoo design. And that's Hermes making all that noise.
Sorry.
Making all that racket.
I muted him. We're good?
We're good.
Check it out, fellow.
Okay.
No, I have no idea what the price is of. I can see it.
Neither do I. I have no remote clue.
It's cold. It's up north. They probably have a better standard of life than the south.
The real estate's
more expensive than
Cost of living.
than Florida for sure. There's less immigrants. Dude, I know my people.
Bro, I just watched this whole thing about like a really bad case of like just homeless people and drugs in Seattle, Washington. That was disturbing. Like, over
I mean-
the top. Like you know, like when you see like 5, 6, 10 people, all of them just in the over position, just zoned out like zombies. It looked crazy.
That kind of place.
It was bad. I was like, damn.
I mean, we live in New York. We shouldn't be really judging.
I think no, we're not judging. We're describing.
Yeah. I'm just saying.
No, but I have a feeling like, fuck, it rains all year round over there.
Which
So,
has to be rough.
yeah, and that's where fucking Kurt Cobain was from, and that whole movement was fueled by heroin since the 90s. I can only imagine what fentanyl is doing there.
Oh,
Yeah.
man. Real tough.
They get bored.
All right.
All right, Hermes.
Alrighty.
Price that tat.
1K.
$1,000. You're writing them all on one sheet right now, aren't you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry.
All right.
1,000. And what would you rank this tattoo?
4.
What?
I like it.
4. What? Lalo, what you got?
1K.
1,000.
1K, and I ranked it 5.
In 5.
Good.
I think we're all on the
Good.
same page. 1K, and I ranked it number 4.
What? Look at that.
Same as
This
Hermes.
is
That's
pretty
all I was
solid.
like,
Very good.
Yeah.
All right. So once again, screw you guys back at home
Yeah, like
because I know you're going to yell at us. $650 for this.
650.
And I
I
ranked
mean, that's what he should have charged.
6.
Don't,
Number 6.
don't satisfy these animals.
I'm not satisfying them. I'm telling them you're idiots.
by satisfying them. Oh, this is what you wanted. This is what you wanted.
This is what you wanted.
What did you got, Matt?
Here's your lowball price.
I guessed 1,500, and
1,506.
I gave it 6th place.
Just because this is
It's an expensive
some guy that
cost
looks
of
like you who did
living.
this tattoo.
I'm guessing it's an expensive cost of living area, so I think it's going to be more than the Florida full sleeve for a Seattle half sleeve, especially if it's like fine line, which is a pretty in thing.
I think that's fine line?
No,
That's fine.
Well, yeah, if you
Oh,
can't
fine
pass the
line.
laptop, I can't see with these like freaking bifocals.
Yeah, it's
That for him is fine line.
It's far from fine line. This thing is like bold.
Daddy.
It's bold. That thing's bold.
You don't get a redo.
He used single liner, and it was a fat one.
All right,
For
well,
5 hours.
I can't change my guess, so whatever. But like, I gave it 6th place because I mean the body of the scorpion looks cool, but it's kind of illegible where the tail crosses over the top rows. There's
It's a lot.
contrast.
There's a lot going on.
There's a lot going on. It feels busy, and it's
And honestly, us being far away from the image, not being able to get like a good close up look at it, I think is helpful in being able to determine like, is this really that good of a tattoo?
There's that.
It's like, is it legible from
like right
from
here.
distance? Yeah.
But that's the Mike Malone quote, right? If you can't tell what it is from 10 feet away in 10 seconds or less, you know what it is?
Shit.
A turd.
Turd.
a turd, a turd tat. All right, guys. Well, that tattoo costs $600.
Look at that.
$600. Imagine I was like, oh, that's on the money. And it was done out there. And I feel like that feels right. I feel like around between like, you know, if it was in New York, I'd say
Look at the shade.
that would have been like an $800 tat. Like a little bit more here if I price that tattoo kind of like as I saw it.
It's a lot though. And there's a lot of like soft stipple shading in there.
And size.
The size it's big, but also I feel like, you know, if you power lines, it's only a one bold line and then some.
So I know you guys don't read the comments as much as I do.
Okay.
But if I had to take a guess, this tattoo was done maybe in 2 hours. Right? Did he say?
No, he didn't say.
It's probably done in 2 hours.
I'm going to say it was done in 3 hours.
I would say 3.
Say 4.
5.
Everybody in the comment section was like, "Oh yeah, how slow do you tattoo? Like, what the hell? Why are you charging so much money for that?"
Oh my God, but don't listen to him. Go and look at their work and you're like, oh.
It looks rushed.
If it looks rushed, it looks rushed.
Yeah.
And you can't take that back, player.
Okay.
Lalo, now that you're here, I got to ask you, one of the things that I put up on the post was bragging about how fast you tattoo wasn't the flex, something like that I wrote. And you commented on it. And there was an interaction between you and I, and you said something about they're going to kill you. Do you remember this?
They're going to kill you?
I don't know. I'm asking you.
Just so everybody knows,
I don't remember.
Matt is not suicidal.
I don't remember, but I was probably being, I remember I said that there's not such a thing as a fast tattooer. And because I see all these people that have been tattooing a few years and like, oh, I can do that in 1 hour. Yeah. But like, how does it heal and all that? The physics on how the ink goes into the skin, it doesn't matter. They're not about you. They are about the tension of the skin. The whole thing has its limitations with physics. So I think I would say there's more like efficient tattooers. And that doesn't come from putting your machine fast. It comes more from being more aware of your space, where you put your ink cups, how much you have to turn, how many paper towels you take per hour, and things like that, and having a system in your head on how to tattoo. But the actual act of putting ink into the skin, I don't think there can be much of a difference if the fastest person does it and the slowest person. And by slowest, I mean the slowest good tattooer. Because of course, if somebody's just learning, they're going to be there like scratching, you know. So I don't think it's a matter of like, oh, I'm better than you because I dare to go faster with the machine like a motorcycle. It's not like that, because it has like a balance. If you go too fast, that ink is not getting in there, you know. But if you set up yourself in an efficient way, that in a whole day tattoo can cut off a lot of time.
A lot of time.
Yeah, sure. I think that's the difference. But I don't remember. I probably said they're gonna kill you just because, you know, because I feel like on these comments is always a flex. Oh, today I got called gay because I like the. Do you remember what was the comment? There was this guy. I said I like pens over coils, and I tattooed 16 years with coils. And I've tattooed probably by now 17 years with
a pen now, yeah.
With a pen. And I like pens. I'm not gonna go into details. Like overall, I like pens more because I said it's a well-adjusted tool for the 21st century that is precise and it works the same every day. And then some guy was like, "Oh well, that's gay because you probably do gay tattoos. You probably do gay tattoos." And I was like, "I don't know what you're doing with your pen, dude." But,
Oh man.
Sheesh, bro. All right, guys, let's go to the next tattoo.
I'm trying to find that comment and I can't find it now. But
All right, so this tattoo, what's sent to us from Matt Page Tattoos out in Beaufort, Georgia. Georgia. And this tattoo is actually a pretty small tattoo, and it's right above the ankle. And I wrote down what it's based on. It's some kind of cartoon character or something of the sort.
That looks like that creature from Stranger Things, more mixed up with a
With a panther, right?
Yeah, those like tentacle things. That's like the Stranger Thing.
Oh,
Like tentacle thing,
displacer, a displacer. I think that's what it is.
right? I think so. I don't know. I could be really wrong, but yeah. It's a very chatty panther head. Almost
a
looks
very
like
chatty-
It's tiny.
It's pretty small, and
Is that a knee?
That's an ankle.
It's
it's an ankle, yeah.
dang.
And when you look at it up close, it's pretty good for being that tiny. Like keeping that little tiny negative space right in there, not fucking that up. That's good. Little tiny panther.
Now the trick is to remember how we ranked the other pieces.
Oh, that's why I'm keeping a track for you, baby.
That's why you write it down. No? You didn't write it down?
No, I have been, but
Oh, Matt.
where do I want to place it?
I just made a little bit of a mistake with ranking them sometimes, thinking that the higher was better. Like that rose with the scorpion, I realized I just rank it thinking the other way.
The other way. Oops.
Anyways,
250.
250.
250.
50.
What do you rank it?
50.
3. I like it.
Okay.
Nice.
I say 400. And I rank it 4.
To me, that looked like a $200 tat. Rank 4. No, rank 6. Sorry. Rank 6.
I'm right in it with you guys. 250, rank 5.
Pretty good, everybody.
And Matt's taking his time.
No, I wrote. I keep a John spreadsheet. And
Yeah.
then I'm writing it down on the big screen here.
What do you got?
I guess 300.
Yeah,
and I
300.
pressed the
Put that fifth. And guys, that was a $250 tat.
fifth.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, that was a $250 tat. And
Nice.
that's pretty on the money. Almost everybody got pretty close to that number.
Yeah.
Okay.
And we all ranked it pretty much the same spot, too.
And almost everybody ranked it pretty close to the same.
No, that's close as I did.
What are you talking about?
Oh, yeah.
Same thing.
So good job, Matt Page Tattoos.
Yeah.
Doing nice tattoos that people like and that are fairly priced.
An honest tattooer.
That's an honest tattooer right there, baby. All right. The next one, it's one that's, I think it's going to be, you get some debate here. This tattoo.
Oh, come on.
Yeah, there we go, guys.
Oh.
There we go. So this tattoo, guys, it's a heart-shaped pink diamond realistic tattoo on the outside of an arm that looks like it has a Japanese sleeve going through it.
It
makes,
looks like the size of like a quarter, maybe, right?
no, it looks bigger. It looks bigger.
No.
Yeah. That looks bigger. Look, that's like
Oh, that's the upper arm.
that's the upper arm. Yeah.
Dollar size.
Okay.
Yes.
Inner bicep. Okay.
Oh,
It's still small, though.
That's outer.
Yeah.
That's outer?
Yeah, that's outer.
It's probably like 2.5 inches by 2.5 inches, something like that.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I
So
see.
like this.
Yeah.
It's like that looks like maybe like that big. that big.
Okay.
I don't even think it's that big that you were just showing. All right, but okay.
Where is this? Where did they do this tattoo?
Now they did this tattoo out in Mexico.
Oh, man, that changes everything.
What, Mexico? Mexico, the country?
Sinaloa, yeah. Sinaloa in Mexico.
What's the conversion rate?
And it's priced in US dollars.
Okay.
Okay. Well,
okay.
that changes a lot. Let me write this down.
Fuck. Now that, oh, man.
Yeah.
That threw me off.
Okay.
What kind of city is that?
Sinaloa.
Have you heard of El Cartel de Sinaloa?
Yeah.
Okay.
Some
It's a nice tourist city.
It's a nice city. Hermes, what do you got? Show me your price.
300.
$300.
And I ranked it 7.
Damn, that's a okay.
Okay.
Lalo, what do you got? What do you price this tat?
My Mexican price is $180.
Damn.
My ranking. Wait, let me see what do I have left? I would say
So far, you've taken up 8, 10, 5, and 4.
let's do 6.
Okay.
G Money, what do you got?
So my Mexico price is $200 and rank number 5.
$200.
Yeah.
All right, I gave 2 prices here.
It's at least $200.
What do you got?
My Mexico price is $80.
$80.
My US price is $2,000.
Yeah.
I rank at number 4.
It'd be 2,000 pesos, man.
New York diamond.
2,000 pesos. That's $100.
There you go, right? No, seriously, I feel like if that was done here in New York that looked pretty good from what I could see over here.
Yeah, it looked fair.
That's easily a $2,000 tattoo.
overpriced tat here.
100% overpriced tattoo.
Yeah, if you go, depending on which shop you go to. You know,
Yeah.
like,
By the way, this is a
And
Tulum price.
make it 50% smaller and it's going to get even pricier.
Oh, yeah.
Dude.
The inverse relationship.
Yo, it's so crazy.
Extra 500.
Yeah.
And Matt, what did you rank that tattoo?
Number 4.
Number 4. And Matt.
Dun, dun.
Yes, $150 peso dollars, and I ranked it 9th.
In the 9th. So, guys, this tattoo done out in Mexico. So he actually said he did this tattoo for a friend for $100.
Wow.
$100 US dollars for a friend. And I asked him, how much would you have charged a regular client? About $250 US dollars out in Mexico.
Why is he charging you? Is he just doing the conversion for us, or
he's doing the conversion probably.
I think he's just doing the conversion, or maybe he does charge in US dollars to maybe some
Wait.
client.
Maybe his friend is American.
Was that Kirk?
No, not Kirk. Not Kirk. So this next tattoo comes out of Tacoma, Washington, and it was actually sent by a client of Frank from Steadfast Tattoo.
Oh.
This is a tattoo by Frank,
Cool.
actually. And they submitted because they listened to the podcast and they say they love it, so they want us to send us a tattoo. So check out this tat, which is pretty damn
Be
tight.
nice.
It is pretty dang
Damn,
tight,
Frank.
That thing is nice.
crispy?
Guys,
For the listeners, this is a traditional kind of pinup holding a panther tattoo design. Really, really nicely done. Hermes, what do you price that tat?
$350.
$350.
you owe that man more than that.
$350.
And I was gonna go more, but then
know, I'm just
Tacoma,
kidding.
I'm like, and
Tacoma just
I'll
because it
place
sounds
it
Mexican
at
doesn't
2.
I just need enough to fill my
Place
gas.
that number 2?
2, yeah.
Pretty good. Damn. Lalo, what do you got?
I say it was 600.
$600. And what do you rank that tat?
What do I have available around there?
So you have you've used so far 10, 8, 5, 4, and 6. So you have
So it's a 3 or a 7, basically.
yeah,
He said 3 or a 7, a 7.
a 7.
Oof,
Oof, what?
that was harsh.
Yeah, dude, that's like going from the girl that's almost hot to one that's not hot at all, dude.
I mean, trust me, if I could get out.
Or that's like an 8 for you, and like, whoa, she's a smoke show of an 8 right there, and you're like, she's a 5, dude. Sorry, a little.
I mean, I would have given it a better ranking, but I already gave it away to that stupid scorpion with
Dude.
I made such a big mistake. Every tattoo that I ranked after that one, I'm like, the fucking scorpion. That's the guy who got into college by luck and met all the right people and graduated, and I
Just
got a
money.
great job. And yeah,
Just money.
So
G Money, what's your price?
I'm biased, so that was totally my type.
I like that
I
tat.
like that tat. So I'm gonna say 500, rank number 2.
Nice.
Nice.
Number deuce.
Would you look at that? Gabe and I are on the same page.
Oh,
Once again, 500,
500,
number 2.
You're just looking at my page.
Worth it.
3 for 3.
Oh, look at this.
All
500,
right.
number 2.
Look at that.
Wow, 3 for 3 with the same, dude. That's pretty wild. So this Stratty girl in Panther done in Tacoma, Washington was $420.
420.
$420.
sounds illegal.
He gave that price because they smoked that dank. They were like, $420.
So I got it. I got the closest.
You got the closest.
What did you do?
350
350. All right.
Oh man.
for $10.
Yeah.
All right, good job, Frank.
Pretty good. Good job.
Good
Frank.
job, Frank.
Yeah, Frank.
Excellent.
Good job.
Wait, you said 350.
Yeah.
You're off by 70.
Yeah.
We said 500. We're off by. Oh, damn it! You're right.
You're just high.
I got it.
420.
All right. So the next tattoo comes out from Basti Tattooer out in Germany. So I've never been to Germany, so I have no idea what I would charge for anything out
Where?
there.
We're in Germany?
Boss in just in Germany. I don't
Germany,
have where
but-
in Germany.
I know European price.
Back when I used to go, it was crazy. The big cities like Berlin and all that, there was tons of artists, really good artists trying to do different tattoos, different style of tattoos. And they were charging super cheap.
Super cheap.
But you would go to these like redneck areas and tattoos were super expensive.
What?
Yeah. It's happening in the States now. New York's prices are like, and you go to
Middle of
Colorado,
nowhere.
Seattle, and all these, and the prices are
Sky high.
When are
So
we
why?
moving?
at these gas spots.
For real.
All right, guys. So check out this tattoo, and it's a pretty big one, and it's in a really tough spot to get a tattoo. It's all the way in the back of the ditch,
No.
and it's an otter. It's a cute little otter playing with some butterflies, I think, or is it a dragonfly? Is that a butterfly or a dragonfly? Dragonfly? That looks like a dragonfly.
Where do you see a dragonfly? I see it.
The top
On the
left.
top left, do you see it?
That looks like a spider to me.
That right there?
Yeah.
It's a Rolo spider.
Look at it.
Okay, I see. Okay. The wings kind of folding around, like wrapping
Yeah,
around.
it's wrapping
I
around.
get it.
Zoom in real quick?
What do you got, Hermes? What's the price?
1,000 euros.
1,000 euros. And what would be your ranking for this tat?
5
That's your 5.
because I'm running low.
We're running low on spaces.
Well done. And I feel it's hiding more on the sides.
Yeah, there's more tag going on.
So
I'm gonna say 1,200.
1,200 US?
Yes.
Yes.
And I'm gonna rank it number 3.
And number 3, is it because you're also running out of space?
Yeah, of course.
Do you rank that higher than
Then the Tratty
the
tat.
Tratty?
I think he just buys the Tratty tats.
That's
He's like,
not
that was done with a coil. I don't like it.
I can appreciate. No, I can appreciate.
Coils are
Friday.
gay.
I can.
got coils written all over it. I don't like it.
G Money, what do you got
All right.
on this
so
otter tat?
I'm going to say, I had to scratch it out a little bit because I had to remind myself about Europe. So I'm going to say, it's like one of those like more than half day, full day tattoos.
Yeah.
I'm saying 600 euros, rank 7.
Wow.
7.
I'm running out of slots.
I'm going to go with 842.
Included taxes there, like sales
You're
tax.
My taxes.
Sales tax.
Hey.
My conversion exchange, my currency exchange. And what did I rank it? Number 8.
And number 8. And Matt, what do you have?
I guessed 1,800.
1,800.
Mystic, and I ranked it 5th.
And you ranked it 5th. Guys, so like, I think it really benefits to have some experience of tattooing.
Oh, wait, I already used 5th. Damn it. I didn't realize that. Okay.
Yeah, you already have a 5.
I have a 5th. Damn. Okay.
6 or 4.
You only have 6 you already took.
Is 7th open?
7th is open.
It's going 7th.
There you
That's
go.
on 7. So this tattoo was actually 500 euros.
Oh, God.
500 euros,
Just
guys.
giving it away.
What did you say? 600?
I said 6.
Yeah,
Pretty good.
you're the closest. And 500 euros is about 580 US dollars.
For that whole ass leg sleeve?
For, well,
No, it was
no,
a little.
it was just kind of behind of the ditch of the knee with a little bit of calf and a
little
little bit of
sliver.
Really?
thigh.
I thought I saw a lot more. So.
I got close.
That was the other tattoo.
That was other tats.
Oh,
There were just
I was
other
confused.
tats.
Okay, then my price is way off for that. No. All right. Well,
Well, too late.
I ran out of paper.
Me
That's
too.
okay.
Tell me, just fold
Use
it
the back
right
of the
away.
paper.
I've been writing.
Ah, good.
Yeah, there's
I'm
back, the backs of the papers thing.
Why am I holding?
Now we're going to New York City, guys. We're back in New York and we're in the Bronx.
da boom.
We're in the
New
Bronx.
York is back in New York.
This one I'm not gonna talk shit about.
While you're here.
The final, yeah.
It also looks like it's a healed tattoo already. So there it is. And we have Scooby Doo Doo with Shaggy.
Oh, man.
Cartoon style.
Can you blow that up? Now,
Nobody say anything.
no, I'm going to say something.
Nah.
Whenever I hear this was done in the Bronx, my first instinct is, so it was done in like your cousin's apartment.
There's a lot of tattoo shops in the Bronx.
I know, but that's just my first.
Hey, that's where it goes. You're
That's
like,
where
this is so.
I always go.
How big is it?
Yeah, small.
I wouldn't say this thing's small.
Say it's like baseball size.
That's just bigger than that.
Oh, that's a thigh.
That's a thigh.
That's a thigh.
No way.
That's a thigh.
Oh, that's a thigh. That changes everything.
And I'm not gonna say, and I'm gonna guess that this person doesn't have like a small little.
You sure that's not
they
a
got
calf?
another big tattoo.
That's not a foot right there.
Oh, that is a maybe that is a
That's a
calf,
big
bro.
old calf.
That's a big calf.
That's a big calf.
That's a big
Okay.
calf.
All right. All right.
It's me.
It's you.
450
450.
for the number 6.
Okay.
Number 6.
Wow.
Wow, some of these got ranked high.
Oh, oops.
Ran out of space.
No.
You're
Lalo,
scared,
what do you
you're
got?
scared of the people from the Bronx, right?
They're gonna come- they're gonna break hands.
I'd say 800,
800.
and I'm ranking it number 9.
Number 9.
What do you got? Gabe?
Okay, so I am gonna do 350, and I rank it number 10.
350. Number 10.
I also ranked it number 10, but I gave $25 more than you. 375.
And 375. Solid. What do you got?
I guessed 500, and I ranked it 8th.
Someone is taking the train and coming down.
So this is ranking around one of the lowest ranked tattoos so far.
Well, we're also running out of.
Yeah, but
space.
you also
I
chose
did that. I strategically.
Yeah, some people
I
just
saved
save
this
those
one.
little low bottoms, like, for when you got it.
The
So
last one's gonna be the worst one. We're all gonna have to put it
number one. Nobody's giving out their one.
That's the guy that accidentally, luckily, gets into college.
So this tattoo was done for $400.
All right.
Okay.
What'd you get?
450.
450.
I said 500.
375. Right?
375. 375 is the
375
closest. That's the very, very closest. And I think that's right. I think this person, I don't know how long they've been tattooing, but the tattoo itself looks, like
The guy's pretty new.
they're new, like they're fresh, they're still figuring things out about, their tattooing. I hope.
Yeah.
Pull up that picture again. Does it look like they're in a shop, or does it look like in Jamal's
Oh,
basement?
dude, it could be anywhere, bro. It could be anywhere. It could be a shop.
Yeah, but it's got like baseboards, like molded baseboards. Do you really?
That could still be a
Yeah,
shop.
it could still be a shop. I've tattooed a ghettoer shops than that.
Plenty, bro.
I've got tattooed.
Is that vinyl planks or wood?
That looks like wood.
It's plank. It's wood.
Okay.
It's wood.
It's linoleum.
Linoleum. It looks like a shop. That definitely looks like a shop.
All right.
Next up, we have this 2 tiger tattoo on the back by Mr. Baker Tattoos out in Hamilton, Ontario. So we're out in Canada, boys.
Canada, eh?
Canada.
Canadian dollars.
Guess.
And this tattoo is too big. A red tiger and black tiger on the back.
Stop with the 50s, people.
Hedging your bets.
Yeah, stop shooting in between. Commit and stop being a coward. Round up or down.
It's funny because most of you guys all have like a 3 and a 1 left.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Most of you guys have a 3 and 1.
Shit.
The worst one's gonna get first. This one.
You've been saving
Oh,
now.
man.
So,
What do you price that tat?
900
$900.
Canadian dollars.
900 maple leaves.
900 Canadian dollars.
I ranked it at 10
A 10.
because it's not number 1.
And if you ain't first, you're last.
There you go. That's it. And then Lalo, what do you rank this at?
$700.
$700.
American or Canadian?
American. All my prices are in American.
Okay.
We're in the United States right now.
You're gonna have to stop.
And then I don't know what numbers I have left for ranking number.
So you have left the 1, and you have a 9, 3, 7, 6, 4, 5, 10, 8. That's what you have.
So
So what do I have?
You only
That's
have
what I
one left.
had.
1 and 2.
1 and 2?
Yeah.
I can't believe this guy's number 2.
You have 1 and 2.
2.
2.
Yeah.
That's how politics work many times, guys.
yeah. True.
So I'm gonna say $800, rank 8.
800 and ranked 8.
Yep.
All right. Just to cheese Gabe off, I got $498.
198.
Ranked number 9.
Oh. Okay. Okay.
I used up all my low ranks.
You did.
All right. I guessed 1,000 and had to put it 3rd, but really I probably would have put it around 5th.
Okay, so you put it on 3. Wow, everybody got their 1s left. Everybody left their 1s. That's hilarious.
Maybe that's how marriage happens. So what was the price?
You're just waiting for that special
You're
something,
waiting
right?
for that special something.
no,
Next thing you
no
know,
one that
you're
got
brushing
it.
your teeth. You see all this gray hair, and you're like, "Hey, you, come here."
Yeah, bro.
Let's
Get over
procreate.
here.
Yes.
So this blew my mind, dude. So this tattoo was $500 Canadian.
Shit, would you look at that? $498.
But guess what?
Wow.
In US dollars, that's $358 US dollars at the moment.
Wow.
Oh man.
That just changed it up on you hard.
Oh. Who had the lowest price?
I did, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you still had the lowest
Wow.
price. And it's still, dude, I had no idea that the exchange rate was crazy like that.
Wow. That was
Yeah.
a clean tap, though.
About to go to Canada.
They have to pay
Do
a
some guest
lot.
spots.
And no. Actually, to go tourist around and not, do any work.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see the winner.
The number
Number 1 tattoo.
the number
default.
1 tattoo by default,
yeah.
sight unseen. It was done by Bear Tats out in Madison, Wisconsin. And I feel like I should tell you how much this was, but I'm going to show it to you guys first.
Okay.
Now, this tat actually was, go back. It was one of my favorite tats from the ones that I picked out just because it's a cool
That's cool.
tool.
Tex Avery Wolf.
Yeah.
My only regret about my decisions right now is putting Frank at number 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I feel like Frank's is a little bit better than this one.
I would have put Frank at number 1.
number
one.
And then this
Same.
guy number 2.
on, guys, shut up.
I really like this tat. This tat's cool.
On the ribs.
Dude, on the ribs,
On the
bro.
ribs.
Where's
It's
he
pretty
from?
crispy too. It's on the ribs. It looks good.
Where is he from?
Madison, Wisconsin.
Madison, Wisconsin. What do you guys price that tat? On the ribbage.
For the ribs, that's a well done tat.
All right, Hermes, what you got?
All right. I got 600.
$600.
And first place.
That's the numero uno. Everybody's numero uno. This one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
What do you got?
number 1, of course, and $400.
$400
bucks.
Nice.
I mean, I don't think there's much going on out there.
I'm gonna say a 550.
$550.
Didn't you just say cut it with the 50s?
Commit.
So that I can go ahead and rank number 1.
All right. I got 600 and a wedge of cheese.
600. Cheesy 600. And what do you got, Matt?
$400.
$400 first. Everybody got their first. And so you guys
Second
know
Bravo.
this tattoo was $400. Freaking money, boys. Right on the money. That was really good.
Matt, I think you got most correct.
The majority, yeah, you got the most on the money rights.
Yes.
He's Jewish.
I kind of really didn't want to win that.
To the cent.
We got a
He
couple.
probably looks like most of those tattoo artists. Traditional tattoo artists from Michigan. Just need a PBR in your hand or something like that.
So I'm gonna run it back to you guys real quick. So most of the tattoos, except for the first 2 tattoos, were all around the $500 to $300 range, between $300 and $500. You know, everything was like $250, $400, $500, $400, $500, $600. And then the other two bigger tattoos that we saw in the very beginning, one was $3,000 and the other one was $1,200.
Which one was the 3,000?
The $3,000 tattoo.
Was the practice round?
No, that was actually the very first one that we saw. That was the horror black and gray realistic sleeve.
The New York City tattoo.
New York City
Janet
tattoo.
Tat's the $3,000 horror sleeve. That was the one.
Yes.
Yeah.
Then the second most expensive tattoo was the flower sleeve that was done at the tattoo convention.
Oh, right.
The deal.
The deal.
With the devil.
I guess it was like the most coverage after.
I sell you by the square inch.
Like laser.
Hey, size doesn't matter.
Like selling carpets.
Yeah.
Like carpets, by the square inch, my friend.
So I think with, Price That Tat, one of the things that I look for when I see this, like especially in the numbers, is like, for example, you guys like ranked that tattoo that was like $1,200, kind of to the low end, of the tiers. It got, the highest rating on that tattoo was a 7. Everybody else put it in a 9 or 10.
Yeah.
And I think like that's kind of like where, if you're gonna do a $1,200 tattoo overall,
Should be good.
it should be really fucking good.
Yeah.
I think I would rather it be smaller and better than bigger and, for coverage sake.
Yeah.
So now, well,
Or even not smaller, but unfinished.
with the coverage aspect of it, though, think of it as for $1,200, getting that much work done. Is that worth it?
For some people it is, because when I see the, what's her name of that girl? Ariel
The Jesus?
de Jesus,
Yeah.
it's people get sleeves for what is it, like $350 or something like that,
500.
or $500, and they leave smiling.
Yeah.
It blows my mind. Why do they leave smiling? Because it's pretty rough, man. But it's they were looking for coverage and they got what they got.
Yeah, some people look for coverage. Some people are like different levels of education. Means what you look for and what you focus on. And for some people, they just want a sleeve, and a sleeve for them is just ink from here to here. It doesn't matter if it's just a bunch of scattered things or quality and all that.
Yeah.
I want to look tatted.
Yeah,
I want to
just wanna-
look tattooed.
Yeah.
Do you think it's like, I've always kind of thought of it like music, which is like a skill outside of anything that I can do, right? Like I can't play, a single like melody on a guitar. So if somebody can just like strum Stairway to Heaven, I'm like, whoa, you're like,
That's cool.
like I don't know if I could tell if you were better than Jimmy Page. Or not. It's not something in my wheelhouse, but I could recognize, like a virtuoso on there, like apart from someone just strumming in a guitar shop. So if it's like at the highest end, I can tell, okay, that's really good.
Really, really
But
good.
if it's like, someone that's just picked it up as a hobby and someone that does it professionally, like I'd have a hard time like telling.
I think it's the same, like
apart.
anything that your brain perceives, like there is difference between somebody who really knows what they're doing and somebody who's just doing it. But the one thing, and that's where the love thing comes. What I mean is like, as long the most popular songs are not from musicians like super high end musicians because it's music for musicians. Like. Art is communication. So you don't have to be the best musician, but if you really do things with passion and love and all that, you're going to be able to communicate those emotions to a lot of people. It's not everybody, but people are going to relate as long as that is like that. With tattooing, the thing is that with a song, you listen to it, it gives you emotions, and that's it. And it could be this guy with the buckets in the corner, and it's great. The thing is with tattoos, it's permanent and it's forever. And you can have tattoos that are not perfect, but they have soul, and it's great. But for us, the technical part of it is pretty important because it's something that has to stay there forever. Something that it has to stay there forever when the motion is gone. And when you want to revisit that memory, I think it's harder to revisit that memory in most cases when you go back and you're like, wait, what was this tattoo? You know, like now it's just so I think it's slightly different. It applies the same things for tattooing and music, but it's slightly different in the sense that it stays. And it doesn't only stay. Like once the excitement is gone, then maybe you start seeing the flaws. But the thing is, with time, then the flaws are gonna show more, you know?
Yeah.
So I think there's a little bit of both there.
I think why when sometimes you see someone with some bad tats, they immediately tell you how cheap they got it for.
Yeah.
Because that is what's going to rationalize it, right? Mentally, like, it's not great, but yo, I just got, my boy did that shit and he did it for like the low. You know, it's like you have to tell that to yourself. So you're like, it's not the best. It's not the best, but I got a deal on it though. You know,
No, but like
That's like all the furniture at my place. I'm like, it's got, it's a little loose, but I found it on the street.
My guy in the Bronx did.
You've been tattooing. I've been tattooing for 30 years. I'm sure all of you, like every now and then, no, a lot of times, but like you'll see people that you look at their tattoos and you're like, ugh, where did you get that? Like you can tell by the style of the tattoos, the choices that were taken, the execution and all that. You're like, dude, you were a junkie. It's funny until it's it's funny until it's somebody that it comes into your circle of like, wait, the sound is all crazy now. Is it my
really?
head?
Maybe just yours out here.
Yeah, that's because I was going to talk some serious shit that maybe.
It was like,
Yeah, no, but I recently met someone that is going to be around my kid a lot. And I was like, ugh.
I see the junkie tats.
Yeah, all I saw was dirt and demons and junkie. And it doesn't matter how much you want to fucking Jesus yourself out of this situation now.
You're like, I still
You're
see
still that person.
I see
you know, like,
demons in there.
it's like for me, if I meet a girl, there's certain girls that I meet that you see those tats and you're like, oh, maybe if I met you 3 a.m. in a club all crazy, I wouldn't give a fuck about all these tattoos are telling me, not only by subject matter, but also the execution. You know, like you sometimes I see that and I was like, oh, you didn't love yourself that much.
You didn't care that much.
Yeah.
That was done with a syringe, wasn't it?
Yeah. And you were like the 27th person that day.
And another thing that I saw from the list is like, like the most consistently high ranked tattoo was the traditional Panther Girl by Frank out in Tacoma. I think almost everybody ranked it either, everybody gave it a 2. Except for Lalo, who gave it a 7 because he was already running out. And he could have gave it a 3, but he at the end of the day, he's like 3 or 7s.
I should have given it
the 3.
Yeah, the 3.
But overall, it was like $420 tattoo. And it's badass.
Yeah.
And it looks like it's going to last for fucking ever.
Yeah.
I feel like those 3 things you're like, that's great in all accounts, right? You're like, oh, that thing's going to last. It was just a fair price and the tattoo looks badass.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm almost starting to think now that we've been doing this for a bit that it's not going to work because we already talked about it, but there should be some sort of standardized pricing. Because like the way that you're talking about it, like that feels like a good price for that tattoo.
Yeah.
But depending on where you're located and what type of shop you're in and your
yeah.
experience and all that, that's definitely going to change.
Yeah.
But if you take all that out, just looking at the products, like that feels like it should be $400, $500. Like,
I feel
no, this
it was
is
easier
what I was gonna say. I was like, that tattoo feels like it could be more than that, right? Like if it was done in New York City, he could have charged more for that tattoo based on location, right? But overall, the execution of it, this is what I think a lot too, with tattoos, right? If the tattoo's fucking perfect, who gives a shit so much? Like how much exactly? Yeah, I won't even care that much. Like it might, even if I felt like it cost me a lot that day, I'll be like,
yeah. In the spectrum of your life, the difference of $300, how much is that?
yeah, I'm gonna be like, oh, dude, but this tattoo's fucking beautiful and it's perfect. I love it, dude. Like, maybe that day I'm gonna be annoyed that it was a little bit out of my budget. But in the long term, I'm never going to be like, oh, they overcharging for this awesome healing tattoo.
in all honesty, can you remember how much you actually paid for most of your tattoos anyway? Because I can't.
For the majority, no. I can only remember like the ones that were extremely expensively surprised. Like they were like, whoa, what, really? Oh, okay. I'll pay for that. You know, I can remember those really expensive ones, but
Are they good tattoos?
but they're good tattoos. I just remember because it shocked me in the moment. You know what I'm saying? But it was like, but I never really feel like, oh, that was too expensive because it's so good that I'm like, it's fine. It's fucking.
And another thing that comes into account is the amount of work that is needed to be done for a specific type of tattoo before you even get to the skin.
Oh yeah.
You know, because it's very easy.
Homework.
It's very easy to be like, oh, that much, blah, blah, but like all the things that had to be done for that tattoo to end up looking like that. You know, like with something simpler like that is more difficult to imagine. But like with a complex, like just something as stenciling out. You stencil out. And like a lot of people I know,
You're getting further and further away from your mic. You're like, I get it.
oh, yes. 'Cause I want people to follow me. So, you know, like I think the work you do before it shows in the end result. Something as simple as, and it has happened to me that I was gonna do, I don't know, a 5-piece, and I had the stencil, and I was at a convention, and then I had it this big, and when I put it on the leg, it would be so much better tattoo, bigger for the composition, for the whole thing. But then my printer broke, the convention printer broke. It was that or nothing. And I did it. And if you take a photo of the tattoo and like isolate it, it's a good tattoo. But if I would have done it how it was initially planned, it makes such a difference. And what is that? That is at least another 40 minutes of stenciling stuff.
Yeah.
That if you charge by the hour, you're not gonna be charging for that. But if you think like that, and that's why I end up charging for the day. Like for me, every step has to be perfect. And if you don't appreciate it, then you're not my type of client. Yeah, it's not my type of client. But that is gonna bring me the clientele that is sensitive to those things and like those things. And you know, it comes down again to doesn't matter how much you charge. In the end, what you should try to show, like, you should try to see this as your art, not your job. Because if it's just your job, you're like, oh, I'm just gonna do this, go home and get paid. But that, you have to entice people to come and get tattooed with you. And if you don't care about those things, you're most likely gonna have less people wanting to come and get tattooed with you. So I forgot where I was going, but
I think overall it's to treat it, you know, less transactionally. Even if you decided that you're gonna do something for cheap, you made that choice. Not just do a really good tattoo. You made that. The choice was yours. You made that choice.
I think it comes down to why did you start tattooing? I don't think we are in the generation of. I don't think any of us. I would dare to say started tattooing because I want to make money or I want to be famous on the internet. All of us, we started tattooing before the internet was around.
Yeah.
And I was just so stoked.
No.
Do you have a green card? No. No. So I think it's different because that's one of the things that I always talk to tattoo artists that are burning out. I'm like, why did you get into this in the first place? Do you remember when you were so curious and so proud of what you did? I feel like that should go with every piece you do. And a lot of people is like, oh, that's easy for you to say because but it's hard here. People don't pay the price and all that. Maybe people are not paying the price because they don't see the work.
Yeah, they're not,
like
you're not there
I do a lot of guest spots, and I went to my friend. I go a lot to my friend's shop in Virginia, and when I told him, oh, I'm gonna charge this much for the day, he's like, ooh, that's pretty high for around here, and I'm like, okay, we'll see. I'll try, and boom, I got booked. I get repetitive clients and all that, and I asked them. They were like, I don't care, man. I
like what you do.
I like what you do, and I can tell. And after they get tattooed with me, they're like, oh, I can tell, like these long days and all that. And there's nobody that I like, or I didn't see anybody doing this kind of work or whatever. And then at the end is the same thing. It's like, because it's not like I'm charging 3 times more than the other guys. I'm charging probably a few $100s more than the other ones per day. which sounds like a lot if you're just thinking how much per day, how much per day, how much per day. But if you're a client that is really looking for a specific type of work and you happen to connect with mine and our energies connect and I treat each one of these tattoos like that, people appreciate it and it shows, you know? And I feel like a lot of the complaints I get, especially around there, and I have this client that she is, well, I'm not gonna say, but people that have been getting tattoos from the same guys for years. They're like, oh, it was cool. This was cool 12 years ago, but the guy, he's still doing the same exact things. And he has an attitude, and he's a small fish in a big fish in a small pond.
Yeah.
And then you see those guys, you're like, first off, you've been tattooing 15 years and you're doing things that I can tell you're not excited about. You haven't evolved and all that. And if you took, and then she's telling me, oh, and he's having to close his shop because business is not that good and all that. I think, the industry saturated and all that, but even more reason to stand out because you put love into what you do. And I think that happens a lot.
Man. Well,
True.
I think that's a good way to end the episode.
Say so.
Overall, I think, guys, make sure that you're putting love into your work. Make sure that you feel proud of everything that you're doing. And keep doing sweet tats, guys, and price fairly. I think that's what I've learned from hearing all these prices. Like, okay, price fairly. And I feel like overall, if you, that will change over time as you both get better in your experience and from like what Lalo said, the more that you're able to be unique and stand out and have a product that is very, very specialized, then you can start charging even more because people can only get that from that one place.
You can start charging more when you have, when more people want your work.
Yes.
But I think a lot of people, because I hear this a lot, like, oh, I'm looking for my own style, and I feel like the minute you start trying to be different, that's not the path. I think if you're just trying to be different to stand out, is from the start the whole thing is fake. Like, I feel like more than that is like, be open-minded, be curious, look at other things outside tattoos, try to incorporate things that are exciting. Don't talk down on new styles or anything like that. Like, if the new kids are getting something, take a real look and with an open mind, and who knows, maybe you'll learn something from that, or there's something you can introduce, but it should always be something that excites you. Because if it excites you, you're going to push yourself, and you're going to take it to a level where it has good quality, and that is going to attract people.
True.
Okay, guys.
Cool. Before we close it out,
Yeah.
both of these guys have been doodling right now, and I've been watching it. It's fucking amazing, and I want you guys to show the cameras what you've been drawing.
Let's see this doodle off. I like this dragon you did
I was
over there.
doodling on top of my last price guesstimate.
See your doodle.
Look at that.
Oh,
Look at that cool dragon head.
Dragon and study eating the $400 price tag accidentally.
I like it.
Accidentally first price. Place that.
All right, Gabe, what do you got?
Yeah, look at that, dude. Look at that.
What'd you draw there, Gabe?
One is red and one is green. Did you guys plan this?
Frank.
Is that Frank the Tank game?
Did some like
Yeah.
Warzone tanks. Freaking.
cross hatching. Good.
There you
No,
go.
not that stuff. That stuff is just the doodling. It's the nuke on top. I don't know. Like the state of the world sucks right now.
It's a brain rot.
All right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Just
Cool.
All right.
Good job, guys.
Cool, guys.
All right.
Thanks for hanging out, guys. Love you guys. We'll see you next time.
All right.
Peace.
Bye.